Hello, my name is Todd Robbins. I'm owner of Robbins Rehabilitation, and you are getting this video because you've scheduled an initial evaluation, and I want to tell you what you need to prepare for to get the most out of that first visit at our office. The initial evaluation is a very, very important visit in your course of care. That is where we find out exactly what's going on with you, diagnose your problem, and then come up with a plan to get you feeling better. So there's some things that you may know you need to bring, or you may not know, and I just want to make sure you have everything so we can have as much success in that first day as possible. So first, things that you want to bring to the appointment are your identification, driver's license, or other type of ID. You're going to need your insurance information. We've collected it over the phone, most likely, but we need a hard copy of that to put into our system. We scan it in, and then we're all set. Any tests or diagnostic work that has been done on you, if you have reports from them, like an X-ray or an MRI, or any other kind of testing, you want to bring that information with you to your appointment. Because we put that into your chart, and then we always have that information to access later on down the line. If you do have a prescription from a doctor, you should be bringing that to your first visit. Again, we scan that in, get it into your chart, and you can keep the copy. But we want all that information to make this go as smoothly as possible. And you should also wear comfortable clothing, particularly around the body part that we're going to be working on. So you're going to be moving and getting treatment on day one. We want to get you better as fast as possible. So you should be prepared for that. If you want to change, you can bring a change of clothes and change here, but you should be ready to, if you're having a knee problem, we got to take a look at your knee. So having long tight pants is not going to work. So make sure you have the appropriate clothes on so that we can get the most out of the evaluation. What you should expect. So that's important because a lot of people, this may be your first time at physical therapy, or you may have gone to physical therapy somewhere else that was completely different. For the initial evaluation, you should expect to spend over an hour in our office. We do an extensive evaluation with you to figure out exactly what's going on. That's very, very important for us, and we want to invest a lot of time in that so that we're headed in the right direction right from the beginning. And you should also expect to receive treatment the first day. Again, we want to get started. We want to get you feeling better. So, you're maybe do some stretching and exercise. You're probably not going to, break an enormous sweat or anything like that. But, you should be prepared to move that day, because we're going to try some different things out with treatment after we do your initial evaluation. Another thing I wanted to talk to you about, if you want to contact your physical therapist before your appointment to ask any questions, you can certainly call our offices, and they will get the therapist on the phone with you, or if they're not there, they'll leave a message. And email is also a good way to communicate with your physical therapist. So you'll also be receiving a video that tells you a little bit more about the physical therapist that you're going to be evaluated by, and it'll have their contact and email information in there as well. So if you do have any questions leading up to the first one, I encourage you to contact a therapist and ask. Finally, I just want to thank you again for choosing us as your physical therapy provider. It's really, really important for me that you have come and decided to get treatment here, and I really value that. And I'm very, very invested in your recovery, whether I'm going to be treating you or whether one of our amazing physical therapists is going to be working with you. I am personally invested in getting you better. The first step to that is being prepared for the initial evaluation. Make sure you bring everything that you need and come prepared to feel better.